Hi, I'm Joseph Quijano, Certified Financial Planner.
And I'm Jordan Quijano. We want to welcome you in our backyard to Fireside Chats, Episode 8. And tonight we're going to be talking about RMDs, or in other words, required minimum distributions. We kind of had a topic last week talking about, what you can do with some of that money and really how you can put it to good use if you don't want to take it. But what we're going to be talking about today is, what are the new tables? I don't know if you understand, but there's actually new RMD tables that require us to take money at 72. And how much? That is a question we get all the time. How much do I have to take out of my retirement accounts?
That's right.
Well, we're going to cover that tonight, and we're going to give you those figures so you can start calculating what Uncle Sam's going to want to start taking.
The RMDs is really a way for the government to actually mandate, just like the mask mandates and things like that that's happening with the pandemic, mandate that we need to start taking money out from our qualified plans because they cannot wait to get their hands on that money so they can tax it.
So true.
So basically, if you don't take the required minimum distribution or you take the wrong amount, Uncle Sam is going to penalize you up to 50%. Get that, 50% of what you should have taken out. My gosh.
That's terrible.
You got to wonder, to whose benefit is that plan?
Really? You do.
Is it for your benefit?
No.
No. Is it for your family? No. It's for the benefit of Uncle Sam.
And they make sure that they're getting those taxes pretty much for the rest of your life. I mean, this is why it's so crucial to start building tax-free money. This is why we advocate for not only tax-free money with Become the Banker, but even Roths, just anything that you can put aside that you don't have to worry as much about Uncle Sam getting his hands on the extra cash. So really, what are these RMDs? I mean, what is the actual amount? What are some of the rules around it? That's what we're going to talk about. So if you can refer to the screen, you're going to see a table jump up here, and it'll talk about the percentages and how much. It's based off of your age and how much your account has grown to. And I'm not just talking about one account. Unfortunately, it's all of your qualified accounts. This is all IRAs, all 401ks, 403bs, any retirement account that you've been postponing taxes on. Well, guess what? It's the collector's coming to come get his taxes. He's coming to collect the bill. So if you look at the percentages there, the tables have actually changed from 2021 to 2022. And this is why this is such a hot topic right now. Our people aren't really sure what they're going to have to pay. Well, I will let you know, most of the numbers have gone down. Thank God, in our favor.
That's great.
At least some of the percentages have gone down. But if you look like just at 72, which is the regular retirement age right now for most people to take their RMDs, back in 2021, it used to be about 3.9%, 3.91% of all your 401ks, all your IRAs. Well, today, that has now changed down to 3.65%. So again, this is all your 401k. So if you take an example of, let's just say $500,000 that you have in all of those accounts, and you got to take 3.65%, that's $18,250 that you're going to have to pay in taxes.
Wow.
Just for that year. That's not for every year, that's for that year.
That's right.
So you got to think about this, 18,000, maybe you're going to take an income of 50,000 to help supplement what else you might be receiving from Social Security or anything else. Well, guess what? You really got to get something closer to about 70,000, just so you can leave the 18,000 to the government and you can still live off that 50. This is what's happening in today's world, is that you might not have enough money when it comes down to it. When you have $1 million, we talked about this on another video, $1 million used to be the thought that if you saved enough up to $1 million in your 401ks or your retirement accounts, that would be enough. Well, look at it. I mean, taxes are eating away. It's eroding at our retirement accounts. So ask yourself, have I put enough money aside? Or have I put enough tax-free money aside? And most answers to that question is no. I will tell you right now, most people do not build enough tax-free money. And it's not your fault. I should say it's not all of your fault, but really the government does a great job of pushing us towards the 401ks and other plans that are taxable.
And that's exactly what we've been talking about for the last probably like 15 years.
Yep.
We know that taxes are not going to go down. Taxes are going to go up. There's no doubt.
Right.
I mean, there's no doubt. And we've been advocating what? A tax-free source of income, which is to become the banker strategy.
So true.
So if you need to take money out from the Become the Banker, it's going to be tax-free.
Yep.
There's no RMDs. There's no taxation. And you can do whatever you want with that money.
That's beautiful. It
It
really
is.
is. But as you mentioned, on that other side of the coin, we see it all the time that people are fearful to take that money out. Maybe they don't need it. They don't need that income. But that's, again, why those RMDs are in place. They force you to start taking that money out, even if you don't need it. So what can you do? I mean, if you refer back to that table, I mean, you can see based off of your age and what your RMD is, you have to calculate this extra money that you have to pull out no matter what. Otherwise, you get penalized up to that 50%. And do you have to take it from all of your accounts? No, you can actually take it from just one account. That's something that most people don't understand, that if you have maybe 2 IRAs, an old 401k that you rolled over, or maybe left there that you're living off of, well, maybe your total amount, like in that same example, is $18,250 you have to take out because you're 72 and you have $500,000 built up. Well, you can take all that $18,000 just from one account. As long as you're taking the full amount out, that's all that Uncle Sam cares about. You don't have to take it from each one. You can combine it from just one and let the others continue to grow. These little helpful tips are what we're wanting to share with you, and really kind of take that next step and help you guys figure out how you can build a Roth, how you can build tax-free money if it's not too late. So give us a call, honestly, because this is the time to take action, put your foot in the right direction, and convert those taxable buckets into a tax-free bucket. And that's what we specialize in.
So the whole idea is to be creative with your R&Ds. You know you have to take them out. There's no two ways about it. You cannot escape that. You have to take them out. So what would be the best place to utilize the money on? What is the best place? Would it be the Become the Banker strategy, which is building tax-free money, or a Roth? However, though, the Roth has limits. They're limited by the government as to how much money you can put in each and every year. While the Become the Banker strategy, there's no limit. So we're here to help you, guide you, but I want you to tell the viewers, what are the limits?
Tough? You know, it's tough to build tax-free money because, again, the government really only allows us to put up to $6,000 every single year away into a Roth. $6,000. I mean, now if you have a 401k Roth, you can get away with a little bit more money. It's over close to about $20,000 to $22,000. But not all companies offer 401k Roths. That's the sad thing. It's very limited. You don't see a lot of companies that do that. So if you're stuck with just a traditional 401k and you have to build a Roth on your own, this is what happens, is you can only put up to $6,000. And if you do that over the next 20 years, heck, you're still not gonna have enough to retire on. So why are we advocating this so much to push to Become the Bankers, that you have that ceiling removed? You can put as much as you want. We have people who do hundreds of thousands of dollars a year if they have it. And we have people who do $200 a month. It's based off of your budget, but it gives you the financial freedom of building it on your terms.
Actually, the senator who created the Roth was Senator Roth, okay? He wanted to have the Roth to have unlimited contributions, no limit, no limit at all. He didn't get that, did he?
Nope.
Then he wanted to have the Roth to have actually a death benefit. Well,
Right.
he didn't get that, did he?
Nope, he did
He
not.
wanted to have the Roth not have any penalties to take it out. He did not get that.
Yep.
So he only got a watered down version of what he wanted,
Yes.
which is the Roth IRA, $6,000 limit, and
It-
there's penalties to get your money out.
And if you're over, I forgot to mention, if you're over the age of 50, guess what? You can put 7,000 away, an extra 1,000. That's it. I mean,
That's it.
that is sad.
Yeah, that is sad because, see, in other words, the Become the Banker strategy is what people have said is it's like a Roth, but on steroids.
And you've heard us say that before.
Yeah.
I mean, this is something that's not new. This is why we push this and advocate for it, right? Is get your foot in the right direction. That's it.
That's it. So the key is, you got a choice. You either go with the Roth
Right.
with limits or the Become the Banker with no limits. You choose. We will help you decide either one.
And if you have money that's already put aside into those taxable buckets, we can help you convert that, put it away into a tax-free area, whether it's best to leave it there or do what's called Roth conversions by changing it over to a tax-free bucket by paying the lower taxes today. So we want to leave you with that in thought, but please refer to that table again. We're going to pop it up on the screen again. These are the new tables for RMDs. I want you to see this so you can understand how much money you're going to lose to taxes and how much you really got to be realistic with yourself to say, do I have enough money tucked away to cover taxes as well? So we want to leave you with that. I thank you so much for watching tonight's Fireside Chat. I'm Jordan Quijano.
And I'm Joseph Quijano. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Like the channel, and please hit that notification bell. And by the way, we want to welcome our 4,000 subscribers.
That's right.
My gosh, what a wonderful, wonderful feat. 4,000 subscribers to the channel. So welcome to the family.
Thank you so much. We'll see you on the next one.